y'all, it's Ann from What's Up Family Home. Welcome back to my kitchen. Today is another cookbook collab and it's hosted by Tamara at Southern Wife Everyday Life. And I will have her channel linked down below as well as a playlist. So make sure you go check out her channel and all the other wonderful channels in this collab. It's always a great collab going on here and they have great recipes. So I hope you'll check it out. And I'm using two cookbooks. I'm using this Simple Savory Meals. It's a gooseberry patch book. I picked these up at Ollie's. And this Betty Crocker Make It In One dinner in one pan, one pot, one sheet pan, and more. So I've used this one before and I like it. I'm going to use the fried rice off of this one. I'll try to have it linked below if I can. If I can't, I will find the recipe or I'll find the cookbook or I will type it out if I can, but if it's not found on the internet, I probably cannot. But I'm going to change it up a little bit, like I always do. I'm not going to use a sheet pan. I'm just going to use it in a regular pan. And in this book, I'm going to use the chicken lo mein recipe. But I'm just going to make the lo mein without the chicken, and I'm going to have the chicken in the chicken fried rice. So hopefully you can follow along with that. But this is the one I'm doing, the chicken lo mein. It's got chicken and broccoli. I'm not putting broccoli in there, and I'm not using ramen noodles. So I'm going to change it to what I've got in my kitchen because I'm trying not to buy a lot of groceries since you know how those high prices are. So I'm trying not to. So I'm trying to use up what I can. And don't you hate these recipe books that you have to like put like this or they won't open up? Like this one, it sits like this the way you want it to, but not this one. And I have noodles going. I'm just making regular spaghetti, so those noodles will be ready when I stir fry everything. I had these we brought back from the beach, so that's another reason why I chose this recipe. I've got the carrots already chopped up. I've got cabbage. We brought that back from the beach. I've got that cut up. I've got some onion cut up, and I've got some celery. So I'm gonna just get that without carrying this in my hand. And I've got some avocado oil here. I'm gonna add the cabbage. And I'm gonna also add about half of this bag of carrots. And I'm going to go ahead and cook these until they're softened. Alright, I'm going to add about 3/4 of a cup of water. And I'm going to let that cook the cabbage the rest of the way. I'm going to add some pepper. I'm not going to add salt because the teriyaki sauce is going to be sweet. It's going to be salty. Okay, y'all, I'm going to add a couple tablespoons of soy sauce. Now I'm going to add just a tiny bit of the Asian wing sauce from Aldi. It's like a chili sauce. I'm going to put that in the chicken fried rice also. Give it that little bit of flavor. Alright, y'all, I've got my spaghetti cooked here, so I'm going to pour this into the spaghetti mixture. Or the lo mein noodles. Gotta call them lo mein noodles anyway. And I'm going to put it on this burner, and I'm just going to let that hang out. I love lo mein when we order out at Chinese restaurants, so I'm hoping this is going to be good. It tastes really good, so I'm sure it's going to be. If it needs something else after it hangs out for a while, I will add something else to it. Alright, y'all. Chicken fried rice. I'm using some of my canned chicken. That's about half of a jar, so that's about 1 chicken breast. Calls for 3 tablespoons of thick teriyaki sauce. And I did add some to that, and it made it even better. This calls for chili garlic sauce. So I'm just going to add more of whatever's left in this bottle. It's basically the same thing. Mix that together. I'm also going to pour some of that broth in here too. And we had rice from last night, so it's best to use rice that has already been cooked and cold and in the refrigerator. So I am going to use that, and I think it's going to take a little bit more teriyaki sauce. So I'm going to add a little bit more of the teriyaki sauce to it. And hopefully I'll get some more of this out of there. And I was going to add the carrots in here, but I've got the carrots in that lo mein, so I don't think I will need it. Call for frozen peas, but I only have the regular canned peas, so I'm not going to cook them that long, but I'm just going to add those. And then I'm going to add the soy sauce. Smells like we're in a Chinese restaurant, y'all. Alright, I'm gonna just let that hang out and we'll get ready to eat. Alright, y'all, it's done. It's really good. I wouldn't say it tasted like a Chinese restaurant, but it is good. It's just not that type of meal, but it's really good. That teriyaki sauce, I think, made both dishes. The chicken fried rice doesn't look like chicken fried rice, but it's really good too. And I added some green onions on the top. So I am getting ready to dig in because it is late. And that's why I made it, because it was quick and easy. And it was with all the stuff that I already had in my refrigerator. So it's really good. So I will hopefully link the recipe or the cookbooks down in the description box. I want to thank Tamara for hosting. I hope you'll like and subscribe to her channel. She has a wonderful channel. She does all kinds of great recipes, and she has a great prepper pantry. She just does a little bit of everything, all kinds of great recipes on her channel. So make sure you go and check out her channel. So I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'll see y'all in the next video.